What's going on, John? I have a question. Today I did feeding. It's Wednesday here at TGH, and one of my little ones didn't want to eat. What can I do? Can you help me out with that? I definitely appreciate any advice you got.
What's up, guys? So Ed asked how or what can we do to get a snake that doesn't want to eat. And it just so happens I have a very picky eater. So I'm going to show you what I can do, or what I do on a regular basis to get my snake to eat, and hopefully it gives you some tips and helps you out in the long run. First thing you got to do, obviously, depending on the type of rodent you're using, is thaw the suckers out. I use only frozen thawed. I'm going to go ahead and hit these one more time with hot water just to make sure they're the right temperature and make sure it entices the snake. Then we'll go from there. It's so dark. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for doing that little jingle, but I don't care. So, what do we do when a snake doesn't want to eat? Well, I got Mocha here, and he is probably my most finicky eater. He likes to go back and forth on whether he's gonna eat or not. So what I like to do is I will take my pre-thawed mouse and I will rub it against the edges of his tub so that he gets the scent. And if you see, it has drawn him out. And it's pretty simple. He gets the scent and then he jumps to it. He's one of my smaller guys. I need him to start eating to get size on him. I've had him for about 6 months and he just doesn't like to eat. When he's done getting that down, I will show you another method. That's been giving me issues is Mr. Banana Pepper here, and so I'm going to show you a technique on how to feed these guys when they don't want to eat. So what you want to do is bring their body up and oh, come on, don't fight me on this. So he's a cranky boy lately. But you're gonna bring the body up. They will tend to fight you on this because they don't like being controlled. You're gonna get right behind their head, like this, either side of the jawline. What I like to do is a triangle. It lets them wrap and do whatever they need to do. But you control their head, that way you don't hurt them. But you'll take him like that. He's a little bit bigger, so he doesn't appreciate it. Young snakes aren't gonna appreciate it either. But sometimes that's the only way to get them to start eating. But you'll do that. You'll place the mouse right at his face, and then he should take it down. So, there you have it. It's pretty simple, guys. Works every time. Another thing we didn't talk about is, especially if you have them in a tub setup, those tiny vibrations that you do when you're moving the tub could be all it is. Those tiny vibrations in their home could give them enough anxiety that they just don't eat. They might strike, wrap up, and then release.
Wow, I would have never thought of doing something like that. That's so cool, dude.
So like I said, I like to rub the scent around a little bit. It entices them. It lets them know, hey, prey's coming in to my home where I can ambush it, because these are ambush predators. They like to stay in a comfort zone and then attack. So what's that mean? That means make them feel like they're in the wild. Make them do what they need to do to be comfortable. And it's not that hard. So I do that. You can assist feed, which I don't recommend doing unless you absolutely have to. When I assist feed hatchlings, or when I assist feed my smaller snakes, I usually let them go about 3 weeks before I'll attempt it. I'll give them one meal a month until they get going, because it puts a lot of stress on them to assist feed. And if they're just stressing out, there's a chance of regurgitation or something like that. And you don't want that with your animal. It just puts them under more stress, and then they become dehydrated, and it's just a lot of issues. So I do it about once a month just to maintain weight. And then eventually they will get on food. Sometimes you got to try live. Sometimes you got to switch to the frozen thawed. As you just saw with Banana Pepper, he only eats mice. Like, this dude will not even touch a rat right now, and I'm not sure why, because it's basically the same thing. But yeah. Guys, before you get out of here, do me a huge favor. Go ahead, hit that like, hit that subscribe, spread the love, everybody. And I hope I helped you out.
You know what? I wanted to take a second to say thank you. Truly, truly thank you. What you're doing for the community by being an educator is what we need. So again, thank you from TGH, and I'm pretty sure I'm speaking for a lot of people out there. Thank you from the community.
Let me know if there's anything that you guys would like to see that might be on the educational side, something you don't know about. Put it in the comments below. Share this with your friends so that they can learn a couple of tactics with feeding snakes that are a little bit stubborn. And let me know what you guys thought about the video. I'm excited to see you all in Pomona, and we're gonna have a great time. You guys stay blessed. We'll see you soon.